the beat and part of TV's newest odd couple in the new show, Rizzoli and Isles. Take a look.
You told Agent Dean where we were, didn't you?
I did.
Without telling me?
I'm sorry.
Really? You're sorry? Because I treated a senior federal agent like a perp. I tackled him, Mara, in a creek.
Well, that's unfortunate, but there is a fine line between courage and stupidity.
Yeah, a fine, thin, blue line. Thank you.
Please welcome back Angie Harmon. Hey, girl. And 3 children later. Girl, sit down.
Yes.
This is
I've been calling her a skinny bitch all morning.
It's ridiculous.
You've been on vacation, haven't you?
You look beautiful, and we have to say it's really great seeing you back on TV, Angie, because we love you. But it's this is funny because one of your earlier shows, Law and Order, is ending its 20-year run.
Yeah.
I know. And
How do you feel about that?
Oh, look at my shoes. Oh. It's that's where Jason and I met. So it's very nostalgic for me, and I mean, we met at Giant Stadium, but that was the time in our life. I was shooting Law and Order. He was in the Giants, and it was before the paparazzi would chase you, and it was crazy and all of that. So we drive by the stages, and it's very nostalgic for us. And my dressing room is where I filled all my wedding invitations and sent them out. So between shots, so it's it's sad.
And now and going forward, congratulations on Rizzoli and Isles, because the show and you are getting great reviews. So congratulations on that.
Great.
But you're talking about Jason Sehorn. We remember when he proposed to you and you guys were getting married. Now, you guys have 3 girls, all under the age of 6. Oh my gosh! Now, are you? Let me tell you something. Is Jason? Are you guys going to keep going? Does he want a little football player?
No.
No more babies.
I would rather light my head on fire and put it out with an ice pick before I did that again.
3 tripped us up big time.
Well, and you know what? Like, my first 2 pregnancies were really easy and really fine and really great and all that. And that 3rd one almost killed me.
Yeah.
That child almost killed me.
Was she very hairy?
No.
And also, too,
No.
Because when they're very hairy, I'm told that it can it can give you heartburn and makes you throw up a lot
This
more.
child pulled my back out. There's a difference between, like, bedridden and, bed rest. And I was bedridden. And it was, the horn had to bring in a bedpan, and that's not sexy.
The horn.
The horn. And I would be like, "Do you still love me?" And I'm just, big pregnant belly, and he's like, "Yeah, just do your thing."
So
that's love.
And you call your hubby the horn. I love you call Jason the horn. The horn.
Yeah. And the girls are called the Hornettes.
And what are you, horny?
She-Horn.
Not anymore.
No, I'm done. That's over.
Ever breed no more.
I'm She-Horn.
Hysterical.
Are you loving the show?
I love this show. I love it. I mean, I really did pray for something like this. I was going to retire and leave the business and go raise my girls and be a mommy and all that. And I prayed for that. And I get a little choked up because you don't often get, everything that you want.
Yeah.
So I keep waiting for the anvil to just drop out of the sky and plummet my face into the sidewalk. And it hasn't happened. I have the horn. I have the Hornettes. I have this great show. I have Sasha Alexander and Bruce McGill and Lorraine Bracco and Chaz Palminteri. And they play my parents. And
Lorraine Bracco's playing your mother.
yes, she plays my mom. She's fantastic. Okay, I broke my nose here. Nobody hit me. Actually, my brother broke my nose.
And who's playing your dad?
Chaz Palminteri. And he's a plumber. And it's, come on, Chaz Palminteri's a plumber.
Right.
It's fantastic. It's hilarious. So we do a lot of the procedural, that normal stuff that everybody loves, the perfecting of the procedural show. But we also are characters. There's a whole family. And, we live in Boston. And it's just, she's great. She's angry. She's a little,
Like you, a little
totally.
fiery. Fiery.
I like her side.
But now, you've been in I can't even say the word, L.A. For a while now, but is it true you're pulling out of there?
I am, yeah, as soon as we're done shooting. I just, my girls are 6, 5, and 1, and I think if I'm going to move them and get them into just, not that L.A. is not great, it's great. I don't want to raise my kids there. Yeah. I think if you have boys, it's a different thing. Boys are tougher, they're stronger, If I don't get my girls out of L.A., by the time they're, 8, they're going to be strippers and have full sleeves, and I can't do it. I need them to be everything. I am not a perfect parent, and in every place that I lack in parenting, I need their surroundings to make up for. You know what I mean? Not contribute to it.
Sure.
So we're gonna,
and a lot of
get
messages
them
there in terms of esteem too. I think across the country, we got to be working
exactly.
on for girls.
It's a lot really quickly, and I think if I get them back into like a slower environment and just keep them as girls.
You know what's best for them. You're their mama. I want to ask
keep their innocence, exactly.
We were going to have you here a while ago, and I know scheduling got in the way, and we were sad that you couldn't come. And so happy you're here. There was something that happened. I want to clear it all up. You went on Fox News and said, as a Republican, you didn't think that Obama was doing the best job at the time. You then got all these comments that you were a racist, that you didn't like black people.
It was such a shock, and thank you so much, because literally, I think y'all ran it as a hot topic the next day, and because Whoopi, because you came out and said, and word for word, you said, I've known Angie Harmon for years, and there's not a racist bone in her body, and there isn't, and I was like, I don't understand, why are you calling me, not you, why are they calling me a racist just because and then it became clear, like, oh, he's black, I'm white, I'm saying I don't agree with him, so now it's being turned into I'm a racist. And it was so depressing for me because, look, I'm an American before I'm a Republican, and that's the bottom line. And if all of us don't figure out, some way of getting along and understanding each other, and it doesn't matter that you think differently than I do, or you think differently than I do, the fact is that we've all got to become tolerant of each other, or we're going to go down in flames.
But you know what, I don't understand.
We're all Americans before we're anything.
There's so many people. Well, that's the truth.
I think that people throw around that racist thing too much.
But so many other people have said the same thing. It's not like you're the only one who said you didn't think he was.
I was like one of the first ones that said it publicly, and so it became this thing. And I was like,
I think it's because you're an actress.
Yeah, probably.
I've been in your house and party with you, girl. You are not a racist.
I was like, what?
Angie, thank you so much for coming on. We love you. We thank Angie Harmon. Rizzoli and Isles premieres tonight on TNT. Check your local listings for time. We'll be right back.